thing we ask all the actors that we interview. We love to hear a little bit about people's backstories. What was your very first acting experience that made you decide you wanted to become an actor?
Oh, I knew I wanted to be an actress. I still say actress. That's how old I am. Um, well, I was going to be a ballerina, a ballet dancer, and I was studying ballet from the time I was 6 to really 16, seriously intending to do that. But at 14, I had a girlfriend who was in the Broadway production of Bye Bye Birdie. And I used to go and hang out backstage and come watch her in the wings, and and I started to feel like, wait a minute, I can do that. I can do that, And I started to study singing and then jazz, and then I did my first audition when I was 14 for the national company of Bye Bye Birdie, and I got it. But my parents wouldn't let me take it because they wanted me to finish high school. And of course, I thought my career was over, and I was devastated, and just furious. But I went to continued in high school, and then at 16, I started auditioning for real because I knew I was going to graduate at 17 because I had skipped a grade, and I got in the last part of my 16th birthday. I auditioned over a period of 6 months for a show called 110 The Shade, which was on Broadway, going to be on Broadway. And after 6 months of auditioning, I got the job, and I turned 17 in rehearsal. And my first choreographer in that show was Agnes DeMille, who, if you're at all a theater buff, you know that she was the genius of changing dance in musical theater. So for me, it was, that was it. I knew that this was what I was going to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know you've been in so many different films over the years. Do you have a favorite role looking back on it all?
People ask me that all the time. And honestly, I don't. I have favorites, but the list is pretty long, because
if you got to name 3 or 4, which
of the top favorites, I'd say Cinderella, Clue, Victor Victoria, The Limey, a movie I did with Steven Soderbergh. Honestly, so many. Choose Me, a movie I did with Alan Rudolph. There's so many, a mini series I did called A Family of Spies, which, all of these were so important to me in so many different ways. Life Stinks with Mel Brooks. I mean, yeah, I've been blessed.